It was a Carter administration initiative, but Mr. Casey came in and made them much, much bigger.
Casey went as far as to order the mining of Nicaraguan harbors to prevent supplies reaching the Sandinistas. Many ships were sunk. Furious, the American Congress forbade all military and financial aid to the Contras. Only humanitarian assistance was allowed. To get the secret funds necessary to continue the CIA's military and financial assistance to the Contras, Casey authorized the sale of vast quantities of CIA armaments and war material and parts to Iranians, the worst enemies of his country. Admiral William Poindexter and the now famous Colonel Oliver North were the architects of this caper from the National Security Council offices right at the White House. Casey, North, and Poindexter caused a scandal of immense magnitude. Even the president was found to be involved when he admitted his recollection of having been vaguely informed. Congress staged a dramatic inquiry via television. Oliver "Ollie" North presented himself as a hero.
Mr. Casey, the key witness, is gone before any of the intelligent questions could be asked. He had a chest pain, and they take him to hospital, and they then remove part of his brain. And he never really comes out of it, and he dies.
From the very beginning of the Reagan administration, the president and his director of the CIA, Mr. Casey, did not trust the Congress. They were unwilling to share information with the Congress. When they ran up against the law, they tried to work around it. The intelligence process has been politicized, that the intelligence people have been required to produce results that please the president rather than tell the truth.
That excessive secrecy is not only dangerous to the democracy, but is also dangerous to the intelligence community, because it makes the intelligence community lax and smug and inefficient.
The agency is overly bureaucratic, it is unimaginative. They are not well suited to dealing with a paramilitary operation like the Contras. They do it badly, they always lose. The biggest challenge the CIA faces over the next few years will be to, on the one hand, Congress will not accept the behavior of the past few years in which laws were bent to the breaking point. On the other hand, I think people in Congress are very frightened that if they come down too hard on the CIA, if they are too stern with them, they will create an agency which is truly without imagination and takes no risks.